to talk about anxiety because it is something that I have struggled with for most of my life. I think we get a little bit caught up in like the DIY world. It's all like bright and shiny and we all have positive attitude. And that's kind of like the image that is projected. For the longest time, I felt very insecure because that wasn't always the case for me. There would be times where I would be doing projects and I would just freak out because it wasn't going the way that I had hoped, or I would have to redo things. No matter how small the problem is, sometimes it can just be very triggering. And this was one of those incidences. I decided to do a tester for this stair rail. It doesn't seem like a big deal, right? I'm just doing practice holes. And as soon as I started using the drill press, it wasn't really working and it just triggered a complete anxiety meltdown. I had to take a step back and just say to myself, today is not the day for this because mentally I'm not there. I just wanted to acknowledge that you don't always see what's going on behind the scenes. If you're working on a project, especially one that's really challenging and outside of your comfort zone, it's very easy to become overwhelmed and anxious by just the situation in general. Even if you make a few stumbles and fall along the way, you're still moving in a positive direction. But in that moment, it's really hard to take a step back and recognize that it's all gonna be okay. I wanted to say this for the people who do struggle with their projects sometimes when they start to feel overwhelmed. And if you encounter those types of challenges, give yourself a break. Today is not the day. Don't give up just because you stumble.